Morning. So we're out here today measuring up the front of the Cuda, and we're going to be putting stiffeners inside, welding them in across the braces, and then our plan is to take this front end off. So we know our dimensions across, we know we did a cross check. We've got them all written down on our thing up here. Done every dimension that I can think of to put it in. This is our cowl panel, upper cowl panel. Made sure that that's going to fit and everything looks good. Again, we're still in a dilemma with the firewall. They're talking next year before those come. So
that being said, I mean it is the end of December.
Well, spring.
Next year.
Yeah, spring. I guess December's only, this year's another week. So, but I think we can repair it. It's going to take some work, but we're not opposed to work. So, but our first thing is to get this front end pulled apart, get it up on jack stands so we can start. We have these shock tower things, these right here, we're reusing. So we've got to get everything torn apart. The core support we're using, so we've got to get that torn off here. Got to take the bumper off and everything, obviously, and then take the torsion springs. Those got to go away. But we want to get this. We're going to cut the frame off right in here. We're going to cut this whole section off right here and the frame out. And so we're putting some jack stands under that. And that's going to be our supports while we do our rocker, our inner outer rockers and our side supports here. So we've got to get this out of the way so we can work on shoring this up. Once we get this shored up, we'll work on the outsides and we'll put the rocker panels in and get it shored all the way to the jambs. And then when we get that, we'll get this rebuilt. We get the rocker panels in, get the front done, replace the cowl panel. Then we can put the front end back in. And then we'll put the front up on rollers where the K-frame is. So we got to strip the K-frame too, or as well, so that we can use that as a mounting for putting our new frame rails together. That'll get our dimensions. We also have all the dimensions for a Cuda up on the wall here, so we can use that as a reference too. And we're verifying as we go that those dimensions are accurate, and they seem to be good. So that's where we're at today. So we're going to get going and start stiffening up the inside where the door, from the door to the firewall, and we're going to go from there. So first step, got our measurements done. I think we're sitting pretty good for our measurements. So on to the next thing, which is making sure that nothing moves when we start working on these quarters. So here we go. Okay, so now we're tied this way and this way. So we got a good solid up and down. Seems good. Now we're gonna go from here up to here. So we've got to cut a couple pieces to fit right here, from right there, into there. So we're gonna get at that. Back with you in a couple minutes. Ain't going nowhere. I wouldn't use that as a race car cage, but it'll definitely shore it up.
All right, so now we have secured the body of the car by adding reinforcements between the door jambs and then across into the roof. So now we're gonna jack up the front of the car and get it up on jack stands.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on these jack stands so that we can cut the front end off. So jack stands will be on the frame that exists, which is solid to the torque boxes. So here we go. Got it?
Yep,
All right, coming down.
nice and easy.
Okay. All right, so that's just the weight that you're hearing on this right here. So, all right, now we're gonna get in there, we're gonna cut this thing off. Let the fun begin.